YouTube, hello. Rocket Power, your childhood. I hit the fucking wrong button. Everyone ignore that. I'm playing on my perfectly legal GameCube. It's modded to be captured by the Elgato.
Rocket Power!
They don't really ever say that in the show. It's Tito! You Hawaiian bastard. Ah, the zine. I remember the zine. Yo, Reggie ran the zine. This game you never beat because it got annoying. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds like it's gonna be a fantastic time. Hold on, let me, can I pop my chat out so I don't have to look all the way over there to read it? I certainly can. Pop out chat, there we go. This, I'm getting big one of the games of all time vibes from this. But anyway, what the hell's going on in the zine? I am playing the GameCube version, by the way, which I'm sure is the superior one. I guess it's just concept art? I don't know what the, okay, whatever, that's options. We got subtitles? No, of course not. They don't exist. And subtitles didn't exist. Oh, shit. What do you know? Turn captions. On. Captions are off. Okay, I see. Huh. I'll be damned. 2002 and they had subtitles. What are the odds? Extras. All right, story mode. Dazzle. Oh, new game, obviously. Dazzle me. Yes, save the game. It's very important. Yes, create the... oh, for God's... Sure. It's the name of my wife, but okay. Even in this fucking game, they know she's in charge. It's crazy. I think that was the name of the squid on the show. They called him the squid because the N on his shirt, you know, it stood for squid. But I think his name was Sam. It was Reggie Otto.
School's out for summer.
God almighty.
Let's get down to the shore
What
shack
the
for
fuck?
some
The guy on the
outrageous
left.
shakes and some serious grindage. Oh, I'm so hungry.
I think this is the
Then
original voice
time
actor.
for the first surf of a long, long
The
summer.
fucking
Last one to the shore
faces are...
shack's a squid.
You're on, Sammy.
That might not be Reggie, but boy, the faces aren't great. They got some giant chin syndrome.
No! Guys, look!
Also love this music. That's my phone. That's the ocean, Otto. I don't know what you're...
The sand. It's all gone.
It's not. It's right there.
My surfing. I can't go out on that.
Do you need sand to surf?
We'd be totally cut to shreds.
Yeah, but you surf on the water, right?
There's more at stake than just your surfing, Otto. What about the shore shack?
Oh, wait.
If
Is
they
the
shut down
title
beach,
literal?
All the tourists will disappear. Not to mention the surf contest.
Is the title
Double
literal?
bogus. The
Double
Ocean Shores
bogus.
Classic
Dropping
is
a
only
fucking
week
hard
away.
B on a Thursday.
Raymundo will be majorly bummed.
Raymundo is their dad. The only man I've ever seen pull off a bucket hat. This cutscene is so
Hey,
awkward because there is
I
no
think they're
music.
gonna say something.
Yeah, they literally stole the sand, reclaim the ocean shores environment, or rose. Oh, this fucking, look at this fucking asshole on the left.
Good afternoon, my fellow Ocean Shores citizens
Oh,
and
boy.
visitors to our fair area. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed a slight reduction in the quality of our beach overnight. I would just like to assure you that there is no reason to be alarmed.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure this is purely a temporary problem,
Yeah.
and rest assured that we are working to fix this issue
Oh, that
as
sounds
soon
appropriate.
as we can. On that note, I'd like to welcome Eric Gollum, whose real estate and construction company has recently decided to make Ocean Shores its home. On that note, as a gesture of goodwill,
I'm sure these two
Mr.
events are
Gollum
completely
has pledged his
unrelated.
Science division to find the answer to our anomalous.
Why does a
sand
real estate company have a
deficiency.
science division?
Thank you.
To fucking the pose. God. Holy, we all, oh, the walk. We all wish we were this
Thank
guy.
you. And good afternoon, everybody.
Gold tooth. This
When
dude
I
slings
first saw
dick.
Ocean Shores,
Holy
I
shit.
said to myself,
What a guy.
what a marvelous, friendly community. Just the kind of place you would want to take your family on vacation.
The bottom
Or for
right,
some
his
of you lucky
face.
few to live here all year round.
Ah.
That's why I decided to come here and do my best to help turn Ocean Shores into the best possible place it could be. Now, I know some of you are a little worried about the sand, but rest assured that one of my top hydrodanologicalticians is looking
That's
into
not
the
a
problem.
word.
And he's sure that it's just
Top?
a combination of freak
Propaganda
tides
by Gay
and
Pride.
some new underwater currents in the bay. We can fix the problem with a new harbor wall, which I will be only too happy to build free of charge. So don't be surprised if you see teams of my technicians over the next few weeks.
I admit I'm not a
things will be back to
hydro
normal before the end of summer.
Scientologistician or whatever the
Thank you
fuck
for your
word he made up,
patience.
but like, if the sand is...
There's something fishy.
Give it up for that guy, I guess. Crowd goes wild. If all the sand is
We
gone,
better
wouldn't,
keep
like,
our eyes peeled
there
and go
just
see
be
what
nothing?
Raymundo thinks.
or like,
we need to try and find out what's
until the
going on
Earth's
around
crust?
here, or there will be no summer for any of us.
no
We hear
summer.
you, brother.
But, oh, okay. Well, 2002 was a time, huh, chat? Hints! Can't find the next clue? Follow the arrow. Robot hassles? Use your trusty hockey stick. All right, the game hasn't started yet, so those are some... Well, one of those is an alarming hint. The other one is a little self-explanatory. I'm playing as this fucking loser. All right. Okay. That's... The camera's a little weird. But hey, you know... Oh, boy. A shiny nickel.
Yeah.
1 of 15. All right. Pick a different character. Yeah, no. No one wants to be the squid. This fucking loser. The goalie. Actually, the goalie on the hockey team's pretty cool, but yeah.
Things are not looking good, Tito.
That is definitely original.
I
Raymond
hear you,
Discourse.
brother. As the ancient Hawaiians say,
This
no
guy.
tourists means
Fucking
no paychecks for tourist resort Franco.
No
Huge
rentals
jowls.
either. Especially with the beach being off limits.
All right, Robot Raymundo. Oh,
And
yeah,
no
he ran a
ocean
rental
shore surf
thing.
Classic, unless the sand comes back by next week.
Game?
First one I've missed in 20 years.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Sure up.
Why is it doing this? Every time.
Sure of it.
Even if we have to shovel it back ourselves.
Every time I try and play a
We'll
fucking
take a look
GameCube
around
game.
and see if we can find anything out.
Okay, guys, whatever you want.
It feels like it's slowing down somehow. I got nothing for it. As usual, I have nothing for it. Enhancements, I just have everything at default. Maybe the game was just like this. Can I... Bitrate crop. Can I just like change, cap the frames at 30? Is that possible? Whatever, it's a... You know what? Nathan knew what he was getting into when he asked me to play a game from 800 years ago, so... Follow the arrow. Well, the arrow's not the great... Okay, alright. Lose some weight, Sammy. Didn't even mean to come in here. Are we gonna watch it again?
Things are not looking.
Okay, alright.
I hear
No rentals
Jesus Christ. Can I... Well, that wouldn't do anything.
either.
I can kind of skip the cutscene. Yeah, it sounds like a record is getting warped with the audio. Ah, well. The gameplay itself seems fine. It's just the cutscenes. Anyway, the arrow is telling me I need to get around behind these buildings somehow, so... Let's do that! Alright, so we woke up one morning and all the sand on the beach was gone. And they're like, oh no, now our summer's ruined. All we ever do is surf, and we need sand for that for some reason. It's like, you know, there's a fucking... You got a roller coaster right there. You got a skate park. I mean, you can wait a week or two for the sand, right? And we said it would be a few days.
Check it out.
Oh, these guys.
It.
Lars,
Take me
I think?
to your leader. What is it, Lars? Let us see.
Yeah, Lars.
You wish, Maurice.
Maurice.
Our hangout.
Twister's real name, his government name.
Only. Twirl
Don't
Make
remember.
them prove their worthiness, oh mighty Lars.
What the fuck are they talking about?
As if I could mop up the bowl with any of you. Okay then, Rocket Bozo.
We're gonna surf
I'm
park?
calling
Wow.
You out.
You don't
Let's
seem like the
see
type
if
who
you can
goes
beat me
outside
on
at
the
7
half
to be
pipe.
honest.
I've been practicing.
Otto versus Pie in the pipe it is.
His name is
If
Pie?
he wins, you've got to
Alright.
show us what you got there. Deal?
News to me.
All right, bro. But if we win,
Fucking
you're gonna clean my
clean
room out
audio.
for me. I hope it was worth it.
Because you don't exist outside of the stream. Oh no, you exist on the Discord. Listen to Twister. He'll tell you what moves to pull. Each successful stunt adds fuel to your rocket power bar. Alright. Yeah, sure. Yeah, overwrite, Jesus. What's Discord and or there's a Discord? Sure. I need 25,000 points to get a coin. The high score is 15,000, by the way. I have 2 minutes to beat his score, so bust a move. Run through the tutorial with Twister and learn the skate trick you'll need to beat Pie.
Okay, let's try a 50-50 grind. Come up the ball edge while pressing the grind button. Okay, let's try a 50-50 grind.
Oh, God, what the fuck?
Come up the ball edge while pressing the grind button.
You could have told me B was move the fucking board.
Let's go for a full 360.
Oh, Jesus.
Press stunt and left to right.
This is the game, huh? Oh, this is part of the game anyway. Okay, well.
No more clowning around.
Time to try
Okay.
some spins. Let's go for a full 360. Press stunt and left to right.
Okay. This is... Chat, whatever direction you think... Oh my god. Yeah, I got it.
Time to try some spins. Let's go for a full
I got it! Well, I didn't do a full
Press stunt
360.
and
but
left to right.
Man.
that was like a 180. There we go. Alright, I'm kind of getting the hang of this.
That's my middle name.
Your grabs are on the diagonal movement. Try a rocket air. Stunt plus forward and left.
I mean, if I have 2 minutes to get 15k.
Too easy.
Stunts diagonal? Oh, I fucking died. Okay.
Grabs are on the diagonal movement. Try a rocket air. Stunt plus forward and left. The longer you hold it, the more points you get.
Yeah, okay, but I did it. What do you want from me?
Your grabs are on the
Oh, I need to land like that, I see. I assumed I would have fucking...
Stunt
biffed
plus
it.
forward right.
Okay, that way now. Alright.
Hey Otto, do your airwalk. Stunt
My
plus
airwalk?
backward and left. Yeah.
That worked? Sure,
Now
why
for
not,
a
dude?
Method air. Stunt plus backward right.
No more clowning around.
Everybody's got
Okay,
two special
don't do that one.
Try a rocket flip. Stunt plus forward.
Alright, so him bailing and, like, messing up horribly is very funny. It speaks to my love of children falling off of things
Now,
and, like, experiencing
double
pain.
hand grab. Stunt plus backward. Damn. Try a double spin. Big points.
Try a spin? Sure.
Man.
Now for a huge spin. Get as much air as you can and see how many rotations you can get before you hit the ground. You need at least a 720.
I think I did that already, actually, but, you know, sure. For the fans!
Yeah!
That is not how a skateboard works. Okay. Here he goes! Yeah, I'm not doing a grind. I'm just gonna fucking do flips. The grinding sucks.
Sweet.
Was it? Boy.
Mix it up. Big points. Time for some air.
I really needed to see the whole fucking
Just
routine,
keep
huh?
spinning. Now for some grabs.
It's polite of him to narrate what he was doing.
All right. Yeah.
Look at him go. All right, I can skip that shit. Please and thank you. I didn't want to watch 2 minutes of a pudgy CGI character. Believe it or not my thing to just watch 2 minutes of a pudgy CGI character doing flips in a made-up video game world. That said, I have no idea what score I'm trying to beat, so that's a little embarrassing. I'll just assume they said I need like 15K to win, right? And I'm already at like 10K, so yeah, I'll be fine.
Sick is my middle name.
I have no idea, like, what does a full rocket power bar do you think?
My middle name.
Do you think it makes my mom come back to life? Because canonically my mom is dead in this game. Got a little dark there, but you know. Got 40 more seconds of skateboarding. Might as well talk about Otto's canonically dead mom. I think this is before they went to Hawaii and got a stepmom. That's right, I'm deep in the rocket power lore. Lots of games have dead moms, it's true. But this is based on a show. I forget what the mom's name was. Do you think this is before or after they went to New Zealand? I remember that TV special. Tito fucking just wanting to eat Vegemite the entire time. They couldn't get any Vegemite. Every time he tried to get Vegemite, it was like sold out or whatever. It's just like, I just want Vegemite. I passed.
For me?
Yeah, why would I retry that game, ever? Why in 100 years? Can't, okay, robot hassle. I still don't know what my hockey stick button is, if you can believe it.
Okay, Pi. Are you gonna show us what you got under the pier or not?
Or do you need another thrashing to encourage?
Who judged that?
All right. Follow me.
Do you think, like, Lars judged that and he's like, Pi, I'm sorry.
Deal is a deal.
Otto was better.
Come on.
Check it out, dweebos. We found it here this morning.
Or do you think, like, Reggie? Wow. Holy shit, my stream was under the... Oh.
We think it has something to do with the missing sand. There's only one explanation. Space aliens!
Yeah, it makes sense.
Space aliens.
Yeah. I mean...
Twister, look what you did. Seriously, they're not space aliens. Look, this is the same logo that Suit Guy has on all his stuff.
Boy, really fucking screwed that one up, didn't you, Evil Corporation?
He must
Think
be
anyone will
connected
notice
to all
our
this
logo
somehow.
slapped on the
Not
evil robot?
space
Don't worry
aliens.
about it.
I knew that Gollum guy was up to something. He must have taken the sand somehow.
Actually
Come
just
on,
Gollum
you
from
better
Lord of the
tell
Rings.
Dad. He'll know what to do.
I hate the hair joke. I'm just wearing a hat. What'd you miss? This is one of the games of all time already, Arg. It is awkward cutscenes. The gameplay is kind of jank. I get to bully Nathan because he's not here and can't defend his precious childhood game. I'm playing as Otto, so that's pretty cool. We're just gonna... Alright, I saved the day. I'm also just beating this... Oh, I'm beating this woman with my hockey stick. Alright. Hello, child. Oh, do the children not react when you hit them with hockey? Oh, does he deliberately turn away? He deliberately turns so he doesn't hit the children with hockey. The adults react? What the fuck is this? I can't beat children with my hockey stick? Look at this smug bitch. You're telling me she doesn't have it coming? God damn it, she does nothing. Oh, it's like Skyrim. Unmodded Skyrim. bullshit. Fucking games? Whoa, unbelievable. Can't hit kids. Shameful.
Raymundo! We know what happened to the sand!
Robots took it. Big metal robots under the pier.
It's true, Dad.
We saw one.
You guys haven't been playing in the sun without hats again, have you?
Yeah, see? He gets it.
Seriously, Dad.
Hat.
We wouldn't make something like this up.
Hat.
And it's somehow connected to that Gollum guy. We saw this logo painted on the robot.
He's got a shit game out
Let's
right
go
now.
bust him down a peg!
He's holding the sand
Hold it,
hostage
Otto.
until the reviews get better.
I suppose the company could be up to something. Either way, there's not much we can do about it. If you're sure about this, you guys go see Officer Shirley.
Officer
and tell her what you
Shirley.
saw.
Holy shit.
Yeah! The long
Old
arm
cartoon?
of the
Yeah,
law.
Rocket Power. The
Let's
game's
see
called
how much
Rocket
you
Power
guys
Beach
get
Bandits. It's
busted.
based on the Nickelodeon show Rocket Power. It was all about, you know, elementary school kids being cool, surfing the waves and shredding the pipe and saying things like bogus and wiggity. And like one time Tony Hawk was in an episode. It was actually a really cool episode. I liked that episode a lot when I was a kid. Oh yeah, 7-9 revealed that at some point he worked at a there's fucking Tito. Look at that grin. How could you not love that guy? Officer Shirley is usually found at City Hall. Yeah, I'll save my game. It takes 8 hours to save because I have to choose all the options, but yeah, sure, that'll do it. How do you make a Rocket Power game where I wander around an open world and you don't give me a fucking skateboard? It's a Rocket Power game. Like, what? Obviously, you give me a Deadly Premonition 2 had the technology, and this game runs about as well. Where's my skateboard? Needs more rockets? Yeah, I'll take a rocket as well. There's not enough rockets or power in this game for me. Ask Shirley for a skateboard. Oh yeah, I should probably confiscate it like 1 or 2. Officer Shirley. Always a bit of a minor character, but always fun.
Officer Shirley.
She was cool.
Something I can do for you children? Normally, I'm the one that comes looking for you.
Yep.
We know what's happening to the sand. Gollum Industries is using robots to steal it.
We saw one under the pier. Now, kids, I'm not saying I don't believe you.
You should.
But why would he do that?
It's a ridiculous
Mr. Gollum
story.
seems to be trying to help.
Ah, those sand
To
stealing
show
robots.
this, you need to bring me some evidence, and I promise I'll look into it.
No, name probably wasn't born yet. Same.
I just have to point and shoot, and we'll have him totally sprung. You just make sure you get Ray's permission first.
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna be impressed by any false alarms.
I'll
about
let you kids
missing
go hunt
kids.
robots. You've got the
Understand?
backing of the police
Gotcha,
department
Officer
behind you.
Shirley.
But
We'll be good.
not without your parents' permission. Then you can go fight evil corporate sand-stealing robots. Which is the actual plot of this game. It's Rocket Power. And, oh, this fucking... I remember this fucking kid.
Eddie, Prince of another world.
Right. Eddie.
I wish he wouldn't do that.
What do you want, Eddie?
Fucking
Today's freaking up
holy
already
shit.
Without you weirding everybody out.
The Prince of another world craves entertainment. You.
Twitch.tv/Tokenlad.
Complete my challenge if you wish to gain the prize.
What are you talking about, Eddie? We're a little busy
I
here.
forgot all about that
Whoever
kid.
brings me all of the masks of the netherworld.
I'm not
will
doing
learn
that.
the answers to many dark secrets.
What masks?
Look, my mom got mad about the whole netherworld thing and threw out all my masks.
You've got one,
If you can
but
find them, I'll tell you everything I know about the sand going missing.
Okay, Eddie, I'll get your masks, but it better be worth it.
a fun game of the audio's fucked. Hey! All the arrows in the trail of masks. Grinding rails to reach the... Oh, I have to... Okay. Yeah, all right. I mean, it's fucking... Sure. Jesus. Keep saying you're old. I mean, I feel old. 4 minutes. Oh. Whatever.
There's the first mask.
I roller skate. Oh god, it oh, this controls like ass. Holy shit. This.
You want to grab that mask, Reggie. You're going to have to grind along the road to do it.
Oh, this controls like a slapped ass. Holy shit. Not the fun kind. That'll get it, right? Okay, cool. Whee! Oh, good, fucking awesome. Thanks. Reggie just fucking biffed it. She's missing 3 teeth now.
Now that's technique.
This is what Tony Hawk games are like, because Nathan has me playing one of those, too. I think he knows I've never played one of these and just wants to see me suffer.
Good one, Rocky girl.
Yep, fucking great. Now my ankles are in my fucking elbows. Don't worry about it. She's fine. Hey. Turning around is, a challenge, let's just say. Okay, up the ramp. Easy in rollerblades, right? There we go. 20 masks to Jesus get, by the way. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, I'm good, okay. Trust me, that was like one of the easier ones, I guess. Down this way, I assume? Yes. I mean, you got the mask. Stone Think World, I appreciate that, Penguin. Oh, God, I mean, listen, hey, if... Well, that's my chin launched to the other side of Oregon. If you are... Fuck, in any way motion sick, I apologize for this game. Jesus. You spawned me here, huh? Can you do a one... Jesus, I can't turn around. But it controls as bad as it... Oh, God, it's awful.
Hope no one saw that.
Weird that they have lip syncing. I would figure this game could get a free pass, you know, when it came to lip syncing in levels, but nah, they were like, we gotta have lip syncing.
Good one, Rocky girl.
What? Jesus, Reggie. You are actually killing me. Nope, 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 nope. Reggie, please. Why, you are going the hard wrong way, girl. That's why no one buys your fucking magazine.
You got them all. Now get back to Eddie, quickly.
Oh, God, I have to... I'm still not... Okay, all right. 40 seconds left, by the way. He was apparently the other way. What do you want from me? Okay. Grind it into him, jeez. Want to get a giant mobile case phone and dial up internet? I mean, yeah, we all had that, but I don't know if that equates us as old yet. When you were a kid, yeah.
All right, Eddie. Here are your masks.
Holding his cape up so he could waggle it.
Well, I
Have
heard
it
my dad.
billow in the wind.
The Lord of the Netherlands.
Oh yeah, his dad's in on this bit with the masks. And the mom's just like, please, I know it's your hobby, but not while I'm trying to cook dinner.
She was really mad about something.
Right, I remember that from the show. Later, dude. God, this slang was probably outdated by the time by the time the show was on the air. Also, they said Mackenzie was down by the garden, I think, or the park, I don't know. This game's audio is fucked. Yeah, Nathan requested it. Nathan insists on me playing games from his childhood that you can only play on emulation. And we've established that I don't have good luck with emulation. You know, just like every other time I emulate a fucking game, I'll try and fix the audio if we do another one of these, but... It sounded fine, and then I started streaming, and it's like, oh, well, that's nice. It's also only in the cutscenes. In the actual game, it sounds fine. Which makes it very odd. Whee! No fall damage! Oh, there's totally fall damage. I have a health bar? How do I... Christ alive. How do I move the D-pad? I cannot. Is there just a way to skate? Because otherwise we have a problem. I've fallen into a death zone. Oh no, I have to walk my ass to the ladder. Of course, dude! Exciting rocket power action. The rocket power kids known for their love of climbing. I must be able to skate, because there's a ramp. Can I see controls? Rumble. Z target. Nope. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks, I guess. I guess I probably could have kept running down that tunnel and found a ladder. Have you tried setting it to Wumbo? Speaking of, can't wait to play Battle for Bikini Bottom when I get spun. That one, I'll try and get the PC version because it's the ridiculous one with the minigame. There's no ladder here. Of course there isn't. Why would there be? Why would there be a fucking ladder here? Why would I have the ability to walk up a slight incline and pull myself out of a pit? Yeah, I got nothing. But the Battle for Bikini Bottom game, the one on PC, is very different from the one, people grew up with. So, of course, I'm going to try and play that. Nathan's just going to request, the other Battle for Bikini Bottom again. Although at that point, I'll probably just play the rehydrated edition. Yeah, based on cartoons, dudes surfing and skating. Yeah! Like, why did we need... First of all, why is the plot evil corporate sand robots? That seems weird, even for rocket power. And secondly, who thought it was a good idea to make us walk everywhere? It's rocket power. I should have a dog with a saddle. Silver coin, let me see that. Oh, this girl. Jesus Christ. Yo, everyone from my childhood is coming back at this point. Whiplash.
Hi, Mackenzie. How's it going?
This fucking...
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. It's about the sand, right?
Yeah.
How did you know? I may be 5, but I'm not stupid. I was gonna make sand castles today, but there's no sand. So instead, my parents were gonna take me to the teddy bear's picnic at the lakes.
Okay.
When I get there, the lakes are shut. No water, they say.
There's no water at the
I know
lakes?
that happened the same day the sand went missing here. All I know is no teddy bear's picnic, no beach, and that's boring. I got a bunch of useless bus passes left over now.
I think the water from the lake is more important. That's like devastating to an ecosystem. There must be a connection.
Industries has something to do with this.
Let's try trading.
Jesus
something for
Christ.
those bus passes of Mackenzie's. Maybe we could trade you something for those passes.
It's like you're reading my mind.
I'm running this game in 4x3. How is it chugging so bad?
I tried to win it earlier, but they said I was too little. You bring that back here, and maybe we can make a deal.
Can you back up? Or something from the shooting gallery. All right. Yeah, and then the game starts and it's fine. It just really hates these cutscenes for whatever reason. Might just be a normal-ass trash can. Or maybe it's full of crap. I don't know why it doesn't break, but... Alright, well. Invulnerable trash cans. Like, suddenly dehydrate overnight spells nature being super fucked. Oh, yeah. The sand disappearing is weird, but that's incredibly unlikely. But, you know. Is what it is, I guess. I can't climb this, huh? Okay, so... I guess, is it on the fucking dock? It's gotta be up on the dock, right? Couldn't give us a fast travel or anything? No? Okay. No skateboarding. Is that why I can't skateboard? They have no skateboarding signs around. Maybe if they gave me the skateboard or the roller skates, the game would load things too fast. 15 silver coin. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There better be 15 silver coins here. Did it say ask if I wanted to save my game, dude? Hell yeah. I'm walking into a room. Calm down. Jesus. Manual saving. Yeah, well. I have... Well, there's one. I was gonna say I have 3 coins. Chat, now I have 4. Is this the shooting gallery?
I haven't got enough coins.
Okay. Haven't got enough coins to enter. Alright, now the game is slowing down. Awesome. Fantastic. Still running this in 4x3, by the way. Absolutely no excuse for this. And yet, we're doing it. You're a streamer, everyone. Okay, well. At least the humor's on point. This is a wheel spin. You know every game well, most games I play are a wheel spin. Last one that wasn't was Resident Evil. Next one that isn't is Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Which is out at the end of the month, so, you know. Be playing that when it comes out. Kirby Squeak Squad was absolutely a wheel spin, and we've already played it. God almighty, the slowdown. I gotta figure out, like I said, exactly what the hell's going on with that. Also, I need to find... Jesus Christ! Look at the floor. Save the game. Somehow it's trying to render... I can't just look at the floor. I need to look for silver coins. Is the music just done? Okay, thank you. God almighty. Thanks for the coin.
Wicked.
You have the lady for her silver coin? Yeah, I'll get right on that. Nope, just look at the ground. I feel like I'm playing one of the Yakuza games, Dead Souls, is so poorly optimized, speedrunners look at the ground to save frames so they can move faster. Really feel like that's what I'm having to do right now. The power of the GameCube. Shut up, Windows. God, at least it loads the town well enough. So I need 8 more coins? Good lord. I don't know where I'm going to find 8 more goddamn coins. This game really just said, here's a couple of missions. Now go hunt for everything. Hope you like hunting. There's one. Can't jump the fence. Of course not. Okay. That's the movies. Can't see what's playing though. I always like when games have the fake movies.
Wicked.
Like Explosive Diarrhea 12. This time it's personal. I'd watch that. Like, how is it personal? What happened? It's a horrible parking job. Horrible. It's also like... This is a terrible park job. All of them are. Well, I guess this one's alright. This one's okay. The cops, oh, fucking no surprise. The cops taking up 3 spaces. But, for a beach town, the fact that there is parking is the most unrealistic thing in this game. Not even the evil sand robots. Fucking shout out to Tak and the Power of Juju. Holy shit. That's a throwback. God damn. Wild. Haven't thought about that game in 20 years. Any Tak and the Power of Juju fans in chat? I played the shit out of the Game Boy Advance games. It's what I had when, you know, the game came out. But, never saw the show. I know it was a show. It was one of those weird things where it was a game first and then it became a show. And I was like, oh, I guess the game did well enough that they could justify a show? And then the show wasn't very good, so it was like, eh. Still though, guys, 2003, mark your calendars. Tak and the Power of Juju. Get in line now. Another coin, not damn. Only 6 left. Holy shit. Boy, you know, who's this fucking nerd? When you're a kid with free time, this is probably...
Good day, citizen.
Oh, this asshole.
I imagine you're surprised by our missing Sam.
I remember this kid.
Well, duh, Oliver.
Yeah,
What
Oliver.
else has happened
He's
that
always
will
trying to make a
totally
quick
ruin
buck.
everyone's holiday?
It's like
Yes,
the young
well,
businessman.
I have my own little hypothesis to add. I heard heavy machinery sounds and loud sucking noises coming from the...
Oh, well, that was me, all right? I don't want to get into it.
But the main mystery I could not figure out was why, Oliver, why? What possible use could anyone have for all this sand? Finally, I worked it all out.
Glass.
A work of genius, if I do say so myself.
So tell us.
Big
Yes,
glass.
well, I suppose I must. The ocean shore sand is very pure and conductive to electricity.
Is it?
This will make it the perfect raw material for silicon computer chips.
You know what
Someone
would
is
be a
taking
better
our
raw
sand to produce
material?
electronic
Silicone.
equipment of some kind.
Okay, Oliver. We'll keep an eye out for giant toasters or something.
I mean, they have robots. I don't understand why you think that's a stretch. Guys, they're using the sand for fiberglass insulation on computer chips. Right, Oliver. Sure. Anyway, let's go fight robots. Psh, this asshole talking about computers. Can you believe him? As if computers have anything to do with this. But yeah, when you're a kid with infinite free time, them being like, hey, find all the silver coins, no, we're not going to tell you where they are. That's probably like, oh man, it's something to do. When you're a 28-year-old man who's, you know, streaming and trying to fucking entertain people, boy, is that not good. That is not what you want to hear. You want, like, shit to happen in your game.
Hey kids, anything happening? It's totally dead down here.
Raymundo, we spoke to Officer Shirley and she said if we can get some evidence of what's going on, then she'll look into it.
Can you give me, like, 6
So,
silver
we'd
coins?
like to go on a mission to find out what those robots are up to.
And I'll get photos of the evidence with my trusty digital camera.
Oh, yeah, this asshole always had a
I don't know,
camera.
guys. You have a tendency to cause more trouble than you fix usually.
Haha!
But there's nothing to do around here, and I don't want you hanging around driving Tito and I nuts.
Hey,
You
I
promise
know
you'll
you
be
guys
careful?
normally get in trouble and you could get hurt, but I mean, you kind of annoy me,
All right,
so get
get
the
outta
fuck
here.
out of here. Yeah, get out of
Cause any
here.
trouble, I'll have you all doing dishes out back.
Ah, the dishes out back. The classic punishment. He runs a restaurant, so yeah, it's...
Hey, there's Conroy.
He looks
Conroy.
excited
Oh
about something.
shit. Was
Let's
that
go see
the
what's up?
that the Jamaican dude? Yeah, who ran Madtown. Hell
Hey,
yeah,
What's up,
Conroy.
my friends? Looking pretty down.
No sand, Conroy, my man. It's totally wiping out this summer.
At least you're still open. The way things are going, Madtown will be the only decent hangout left.
Ah, well, don't get too attached, man. I may not be here much longer either.
What do you mean you might not be here much longer?
The man has
Skate
cancer,
tournament
Otto.
coming up.
You
It's this
insensitive
Gone
prick.
Industries business, Twister. One of them was down here the other day trying to buy my town.
Oh,
I
damn.
told him no. And he gave me this funny look and told me I'd change my mind eventually. Everyone does. Oh well. Nothing lasts forever.
Does it mean he's gonna come back with like
Never fear,
a better
Conroy.
offer? Or?
The Rocket Power team is on the case. We're gonna fix everything. You watch.
All right, 4 elementary school children, let's roll.
Get on my nerves.
No Madtown? No Conroy? I can't handle this.
Well, I mean, it's still open. Unless he's like, nah, you're not allowed in. Oh, good, I'm Reggie again. My favorite of Reggie Gigas' children, Reggie Rocket. Stupid fucking joke. No, it wasn't. That was a stupid goddamn joke. But it made me laugh. And you know what? That's what counts at the end of the day. I'm making myself laugh. All right, silver coins. Looking for silver coins. Shiny silver dollars. Or whatever made-up currency we use in this fictional world where purple hair is totally cool. Flower pants. Is this just... Is she just a human Patrick Star? The pink and the floral pants.
Wicked.
Wicked, Chad. Love that late 90s, early 2000s slang. Run all over goddamn town looking for silver dollars. 5 more. Boy, they better... If they have me do this again, this is a one-stream game, I tell you what. I have better things to do than this. I have a list full of games I need to get through, alright? Hey, you know what? If that does happen, the slowdown issue is solved because I don't have to fix it. So, hey. At least Nathan was here for the one time I streamed his game. Oh, wait. And maybe this is the only time they do this, alright? So, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Who's Nathan? Who knows? Who knows? Hey, chat. Personal question. I guess personal is the wrong word, but legit question. Any of you guys changed your Discord names yet? Discord's rolling out those, like, you gotta get rid of the numbers and have a real username. More sure good serve for. Because, like, I've been waiting to get my message to change my name, and I have seen nothing yet, but I also don't know what I'm looking for, is the problem. Like, I may have it and I'm sitting on it and I just don't know, but I have no idea what I'm looking for. Is it like a message that you receive? Is it a notification? What am I supposed to keep an eye out for with that? What does this say? Hold on. I can't look up. It defaults down every time. Granny Harper's natural toothpaste for stronger teeth. Well, that's terrifying. A numberless name. Yeah, that's what they're advertising on Discord. Don't worry, you're Glyph on Discord. It's fine. Alright, one more coin. It popped up in a similar window that they show when there's a new update. Ah. Okay. It's Electron for a cleaner tomorrow. Yo, fucking, they were selling electric cars in 2002? This game was woke. What the fuck? Playing as women electric cars? Psh, sold out Rocket Power. Too political. Outrageous. Haven't changed your name. I haven't gotten a message or any other notification about changing it. Well, they're... the people that have Discord Nitro or Prime or whatever it is are getting it first because, you know, privilege. The 1% don't have enough, but it goes in order of who signed up for Discord first. So Noki already has it because she signed up for Discord like back in 2015. I signed up at the beginning of 2016, so I'm hoping I'm right around the corner here. It'd be really cool if I could get Token on Discord. It's probably not going to happen. I've never gotten that username in my life anywhere. It's always Tokenlad, but, you know. If I could get Token, that would be rad. Who's Nathan? Yeah, no one knows. No one's ever heard of him. Imagine playing the game that you put on the wheel and then you don't show up in the chat. Outrageous, Nathan. Ellie's a better mod. Wouldn't be you. No, never. All right, got 15 coins, my man. Bling bling crack shot. Hell yeah. This dude is 90% nose.
Shooting gallery. Win a prize. Have some fun.
Let us have a shot.
Okay, robot children. The moving targets on the roof are worth more points each time you hit it. Oh, is worth more points each time you hit. Use the zoom function to aim at far targets. Manual saving. There we go. 500 points to win the stuffed dinosaur for Mackenzie. I have 2 minutes to get 750 for a gold coin. 500. Okay. Is that? Oh wow. 5 points. Oh wow, 10. Slow down. Why are we inverted? And why isn't that one registering? Jesus Christ. I am never gonna get enough points. Oh shit, there's some bat. Wow. We just saw those all the way back there. God damn you. It's inverted. It's so weird. Also, it just really feels like it doesn't hit the target sometimes. There's also drift. There's so much wrong with this fucking thing. Yeah, I have 30 seconds to get 325 points or so, so it isn't happening. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Not in your fucking life. Yeah, you're out of your fucking mind. I didn't even crack 200. You fail. No kidding. Whether you have Discord Nitro plays a part in whether you get it. One person, one server, joined Discord mid-2007. They got the name changed. The only reason... Yeah, no. They had Nitro. It's entirely... Discord's like, hey, people that gave us money, you guys get it first. Which, I mean, I get, I suppose, from, you know, a corporate shill perspective, but, you know, I still want my username. Any day now, Discord, please and thank you. said that one's worth more points every time I hit it. So I assume I can, like, combo that one? This is so bad. Not only is it inverted, it just keeps dipping the entire time. I'm not touching it right now, and it just dips. I can use the D-pad, but for all the fucking good it does me. That's 50. It seems like I should farm that. Maybe the 100? That's just another 50. I say farm that. That required to actually, you know, be used at any point. Well. Well, 30 seconds and I'm halfway. Clearly the, I was so ready to actually have hit that, you could tell I was already lining up the second shot to combo off it. Case in point there is Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, boy. God, fucking having a laugh. Absolutely not. Not even 300 that time. But hey, I did better. The D-pad's the way to go. Not flailing over the gap with the stick. Christ. At this rate, this is the rest of the stream, which is great because it means this will not be any other stream. Disagree with... Okay, I got it that time. I was gonna say disagree with that. As though I was denied like 50 points. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, that's how you do it, chat. Don't blow this now, please, for the love of God. Chat, I think I'm just gonna blow this now. Got it. 500. Woo! All right. That fucking sucked. But hey, we passed. It's all that counts. Gold coins are worthless. Not blown. Yeah, so I was at 495, and I was like, okay, I can hit one for 5 points. Thank you.
Well done, kids. Here's your prize.
Only took me 3 tries. 4? I like that my inventory has one dinosaur stuffed toy. And by the way, if you look at the top left of the screen when it's back, it's under my character picture. It's definitely not a certain friendly dinosaur that they couldn't get the rights to, who happens to be purple with a green stomach. It's definitely not that one. All right? Look at how he's kind of leaning over. Clearly, it is a different purple dinosaur with a green stomach. Very different. Don't sue. They still love you? Well, no one loves you. Ever since you quit the water park, everyone abandoned you.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, you don't need to hear it.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Review of my stream,
Just
better
give
than
her
nothing.
the dino and get out of here before she flares up again.
Express dino delivery for a Miss Mackenzie. Thanks a lot. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. You guys can go now. All right.
Okay, she gave us the bus passes.
Who do I have to kill to get an ice cream sundae around here? Hello?
Just left the dinosaur. All right, cool. Thanks. Now I want an ice cream sundae. All right, I got one bus pass. It's a pass that lets me take the bus. Hell yeah. Does it want me to go into the park? What the fuck? I no doubt it. I need to go up. The only way up over here. Let's get ice cream. I wish. Yo, when's Nathan gonna request the Cold Stone Creamery game on the Wii? A true classic. Iconic, that game. Plenty of silver coins to find in the area, and we're gonna make sure you find them, you son of a bitch. Okay, off to the bus station. Jump to the girl in the yin yang shirt that's too big for fashion. Oh. Visit the lakes. I think I will. Good idea, bus sign. It's a school? Okay, sure. Why not? That's not the game slowing down. That's just, you know, they slowed it down because it's just so cool. Someone's watching from the rooftops, chat. Imagine you're waiting for a bus, like in a metro station, and a fucking school bus pulls up, and they're like, hey, budget cuts, get in. It's at that point you realize you're probably in a dream. Grinding skills will be important in this area. Oh, shit. Is it the bedroom? Ha ha! Token, they're elementary school children, you sick fuck. Stop robots by smashing their spawners with your hockey stick. Away from the hustling, but welcome to the lakes. Thanks. Appreciate it. Feel very welcome.
Well, looks like it's closed. Guess we better head back.
Can the bus get out of here?
If I can't go through, I'll just have to go over.
Killing the game. Go over it, jeez. Yo, can I go look at that lake sign? Hell yeah. Welcome to the... This looks like the sign from the Silent Hill 2 remake that was in Comic Sans. Welcome to the lakes, guys.
Oh, yeah! Metal moron!
Oh, fucking metal moron. Otto, please. A Christian stream. No double jump, by the way, so, wherever I'm going, it's single jump city.
Oh, yeah, baby! One more for the scrap head.
There we go. Broke the spawner. Good beat, though. I'll give it that. What was it with early Nickelodeon games and being like, yeah, robot's bad. And they dropped French fries, I guess. Like, Battle for Bikini Bottom was evil robots, too. Is it just like, robots? They're bad, you get the idea. Yo, anti-robot propaganda. For shame, Nickelodeon. What happened to My Life as a Teenage Robot? Did you only hire that for the diversity hire? Unbelievable. We camp it? Apparently not. We're skating. Of course we're skating. Why wouldn't we be skating?
Sweet, sweet moolah. Who's the man?
Great transition. I always liked, I hope there are more sections like this and they're a bit more skill intensive, like jumping between poles. A lot of Sonic games had the grind rails, and the Ratchet and Clank games did as well. And they're always like my favorite segments. Grinding on rails. Shout out to the sound effects the rubber ball makes from my street hockey stick. Find the path through the next area. Explore to find bonus items. Manual saving. Big shout out to manual saving, by the way. Completely unseen in Watch Dogs. I also just noticed my stream is cropped.
Mackenzie was right. The lakes have been drained.
That has nothing to do with, you know, their terrible quality
That looks
of
like the
audio,
kind of place
but
you
you know,
could get tetanus.
This is a disaster,
pull that up there so it looks better.
Birds and fish depend on that lake. We've got to find out where the water has gone.
Flashback, what a game. Yeah, and then you come into the game and it all sounds fine. Oh, laser? Jeez, I'm getting shot. What the fuck? Yo! What's the end game of the evil corporation? We've stolen the sand and the water, and now we're going to murder children. It just said find the path, by the way, so there's no arrow. I'm gonna assume the path is this way. Why not? Great combat noise.
Time to take out the scrap.
All right. Do you, Otto? I appreciate the French fries heal me, just like in real life. Use auto target button to help you aim your pucks. You'll need to find some special items to reach the next area. Thanks. Okay. Special items, chat. What are we thinking? A rocket power themed enema?
Time to take out the scrap.
Is that a no 7-9 or? A Summer Games Fest. I watched the first hour and then I had to stream. I liked the look of Lies of P and Alan Wake 2. Then And then there was a bunch of our shit I didn't care about. New Sonic, though, that's 2D, which really screams Sega being like, hey, people seem to like 2D Sonic. Please play our Sonic game. It's 2D again, like Mania was. Please play it. Starting Yakuza. I saw it got leaked.
Oh yeah, baby.
The man with no name or whatever. It was leaked a day or two ago. Also, don't know if Ark's in the chat, a new Prince of Persia game, but it's not starring the prince. It looks like a Metroidvania that they made mostly so that, you know, they'd be like, hey, listen, we know the Prince of Persia remake's a fucking disaster right now. Here's a Metroidvania to calm you down. Please remember we make video games. It's not Kiryu, it's Joryu. Ah, of course. Shot. Yeah, Liza P release date, and the demo's out now. I might play that at some point. Might even stream it. Get us hyped for the game. That, given I need, I'll probably need a game to fill between now and, flippin' whatever it's called. Ghost Trick?
This could come in handy.
That, I might stream the demo. The remake was hype. I didn't see that. Is it coming to Xbox finally, or is it just part 2 of that game? Because they were splitting the remake up into 3 parts. So is just part 2 are announced, or is remake actually coming to Xbox finally?
This could come in handy.
No, of course not. Why Xbox? Sony would never allow that. By the way, Microsoft having exclusives is killing games. You don't have Final Fantasy. That's our game. You can't have it. Bloodborne as well. That's ours.
Sweet, sweet moolah.
Confirmed for early 2024. What, any news on 16? Special pucks inflict more damage and have other groovy effects. Groovy. Maybe there's a switch for that door in here somewhere. No. My wife's looking forward to Final Fantasy 16 because it's traditional fantasy. Less so looking forward to the fact that there's, you know, for some reason black people don't exist.
Gotta be the place, guys. It must be taking the water somewhere.
It's
Let's
weird.
get in and find out
It's a
later.
really weird decision on their part. Our fantasy game with dragons and elves. It's, you know, but black people would be too unrealistic. Can't have that. You can shoot lightning from your fingertips and ride around on giant chickens, but let's cool it, all right? Only white people. Or Asian, I guess. It's Square Enix, so I don't know. A very weird decision by them. All right, back. We were talking about Games Fest, Arg. Did you see they're doing a new Prince of Persia that looks like a Metroidvania and isn't starring the prince, but is like about him. They're playing as his bodyguard or whatever, trying to rescue his ass. It's like the first thing they announced at Games Fest. The fucking noises they make. Seeing the trail for it. Is Yuri Lowenthal back? I don't know. I don't even know if he has any speaking lines. It's not about... Well, it's about the prince, but he's not the main character, so... But I'm sure Yuri can do it.
Hey, watch there! Time to get some.
Okay, great job. Platforming. Yeah, we're just talking about other stuff at Game Fest. No lie, I thought the Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight was going to be super cringe and lame. It actually looks really funny because he seems super into it. And like he did all his own voice work and like probably chose his outfits and everything. But just watching Nicolas Cage kneel down next to a generator, very funny, very weird. But I mean, the dude's into it. More power to him. The Alan Wake sequel, I think, looked interesting. 2 protagonists. Keep an eye out for gold coins. Use ramps to help you clear obstacles. Hopefully it sells better. The main problem with Alan Wake 1 was that no one bought the damn thing. It's one I always meant to play. I do own it on Steam, but I've never actually played it yet. Is Cage next Far Cry villain? I did see a lot of people were asking that Nicolas Cage should be the killer in Dead by Daylight, not one of the survivors, which I thought was very funny. You know, time to get, so yeah, he's getting lollipops. Listen, it was 2000, you could just say whatever you wanted, no one cared, alright? He could have said, yo, let that puss hang out, and people would have been like, it's 2000.
Stay open long.
Two minutes. The door to the control room's closing. Race down to the bottom of the chamber before it shuts. Go, you son of a bitch.
For me?
I like the banjo, unironically. Some quality banjo. My review of Banjo-Kazooie 1 right there. Oh god! Otto died. Oh wow, they start you over from the beginning, huh? Well, I mean, at least I kept the gold coin, right? That's what counts. Also, yeah, they announced that Nicolas Cage was in Dead by Daylight. It's like, we knew that, though. That was announced on Twitter already. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna say Sora's in Smash next. We already knew that. Also, you know, Season 3 of The Witcher, guys. You excited? Why are you all booing?
For me?
I thought you liked it. It's got Henry Cavill, the Warhammer guy.
Man.
You know. Everyone loves him.
For me?
That one game by I think it was called Witchfire. It said but the people who made Bulletstorm, which I think they're a group called People Can Fly. I think they're a Polish developer. But that looked pretty cool. Bulletstorm was fun because the guns were sick, but really? Okay, I just get right back up. I'll reset. But yeah, no, it looked cool. I might play that. Xbox Showcase on Sunday. Hell yeah. I'm good with that. 6 coins. I can only get, I think, 5 at most. I saw the one I missed, and there was another one that was on a split path I couldn't get to. Rotate blocks in this puzzle. Fuck! So that the water can flow through. You can shoot. If you can short out the generator, the pumping station will shut down. 7,000 points. I thought you needed only like 2,000 the other day. Also, fucking, I'm not a chair. I'm not. You're not asking for a loan from the bank or anything. Just keep watching then.
Prepare to be bored.
Ah, he's doing the hackermans.
Direct that water, we can short out the generator. Use your cursor to rotate the pipes.
Why do you know that, Twister? It's literally just pipe dream. Okay. Not that way. Okay. Right. Okay, so it has to come from that way. Wait, you can't just have like a fucking U-bend, huh? What the fuck happened? Okay, so it goes up and around. It doesn't go that way, though. So that's got to be wrong? No, that's right. Can't be that way. But it has to go this way. Can't go that way. What the fuck? Where is this going? I feel like I kind of get stuck here. I don't think there's another way it can go. Unless... No, that doesn't work. It's got to be that. I mean, I guess it could be that, but... I got 10 seconds left. I'm not solving this. All right, retrying. Didn't realize it got spun, otherwise I'd been here sooner. Yeah, we were talking mad shit about you.
Hey, Squidmeister, this is right up your alley.
Also, way to fucking pay attention to the streams, Nathan. For shame.
Prepare to be bored.
For shame.
Hey, if we redirect that water...
The hacking puzzle from Bioshock. It's literally a game called Pipe Dream. It's been the hacking minigame in a lot of games. Bioshock included, you're right, but... Alright, it's... That with that. And then I'm stuck once I got nothing. I have no... Well, is it this one? No, can't be. Can't be that one either. It's gotta be that. Bioshock 2 made the hacking better. Correct, yeah, it was just QTs. I mean, that looks like it connects up. Oh, this still doesn't work. Yeah, what? That didn't work. Oh, wait. I solved it. Try coming from the end. Easy. Yeah, with 20 seconds to spare-ish. Special pucks inflict more damage and have other groovy effects. I read that already.
Major trashage.
That's not a word. Don't make things up, Twister. You fuck! Can't remember if this game is short or not. What's how long to beat say? One of you undoubtedly has access to that on the quick. Ha! I did leave something behind. Interesting. Hey, gold coin up there. Why are we Squid again? It auto-chooses the characters. Listen, I know, if it were up to me, we would never play as Squid. We would only play as Twister. Speaking of, we've yet to play as Twister. It's only been Rocket, Otto, Reggie, and Twister. Otto, Reggie, and Squid. It has not been Twister at all, because we've been robbed. You change in the pause menu. Oh yeah, look at that. Can't believe they don't let you change characters, and it keeps giving us the Squid. Never have I been so robbed of the ability to play as Twister. This looks terrifying. Let's do it. The spooky woods, what Rocket Power is known for. Oh, this asshole, Eddie. Try and follow the water flow. The pipes must be taking it somewhere. There's gold coins hidden up high. Keep your eyes peeled. Fucking Eddie, I swear. Prince of the Netherworld or whatever. I'm going to beat as a completion time for this at 9 hours. Will probably take 2 to 3 streams. Well, it depends. We encountered this thing where it had us collecting silver coins, which was super not fun. And if it has us doing that again, we will not be continuing this. Because that fucking sucked. They said follow the water, right? Is this like a Legend of Zelda thing where I can't, Well, I mean, there's only the one path forward, so clear. That has to be the way, right? Following. Okay, it's yeah. Here we go. Follow the water pipes.
Tasty stuff to get busy.
Okay. So yeah, just follow the pipes. This is like the fucking Lost Woods, you know, Ocarina of Time. What the fuck? Boss, what are we gonna do about this pipe situation? It leads right to our facility. Don't worry, there's a mystical woods that you get turned around in. Just build the pipes through there. You got it, boss. Oh, God. Throw some really confusing decoy pipes in there as well. Like, holy shit. That's the one that has the water in it, right? Not the empty black one that has no water flowing through it, it would appear. Which means, right, it feeds into that one, which loops around. Camera, please. This way? I think it's this way. Well, there's a coin there, so I'll assume I have gone the right way. And here's the water. There was that one game that looked cool at Game Fest that was from Akira Toriyama, again. It looked like he made Borderlands, like he saw Borderlands and he's like, I could do that. To the point that he named the game Sandlands. And it's like, so you just made Borderlands with Dragon Ball characters. I mean, I can dig that. But also, you named it Sandlands, for God's sakes. Like, that's not even clever. That was Tak and the Power of Juju? Alright. Hey, Tak, what's up? Boy, this game really likes Tak and the Power of Juju. First they're advertising him on a movie theater, and now he's just hanging out in the woods. I don't think there's a Rocket Power reference in those games. References him all over the game. I bet he's gonna be big one day. Bet he's gonna be super popular. Everyone's gonna remember Tak and the Power of Juju, dude. It's gonna be like one of the biggest shows / video games. It definitely won't be forgotten about by the year 2006. Play the banjo, Sammy! Oh, God. Hey, there's drift on this controller for some reason. I probably have it calibrated odd. But, watch me have to do the maze again. I might have to do the maze again. Are you fucking for real? Yup, I have to do the maze again. Awesome. Rad. Cool. Hey, hope you liked the maze. The drift on the controller fucking ruined me. Even before Nintendo had the Switch, their controller drift was destroying me, apparently. Very cool of them. Oh, yeah, by the way, Nathan, like every other game you request that I have to emulate, it's running like dog shit, so, there's probably a lesson here, to request something that came out within the last, you know, decade and would be on Steam, or something I can play on that won't lag my computer out like dog shit. Because I have trouble emulating. I'm cursed, alright? I'm cursed to have trouble emulating games, and you seem to refuse to grasp this concept. Early morning business trip. Good luck! Played through the game recently and it ran fine. You weren't streaming it at the same time, were you? I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and assume you were not, in fact, streaming it at the same time. Hey, Tak, what's up? He's gonna help me save the day. To be fair, in Tak and the Power of Juju, the game, or the enemy at least wasn't evil robots like it was in SpongeBob and this. It was an evil sheep fucker or whatever he was doing. The technology in question is a hockey stick, Samuel. I don't know what that was. That was just a rocket. You wanna... Alright, I get that you're Frogger. You wanna give me some good log RNG? Okay, awesome. Huh, he drowned. Interesting. Much as I love watching him fall to his death. Oh boy, it is not a good angle to be jumping at this. I guess follow the shadow. That can kind of work. He also snaps to it a little bit. I was right there. The end was in sight. Same, Sam.
Anyone got an aspirin?
Of course, the darker ones sink because this is just too easy otherwise. And being chased by a helicopter, you know. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
Well, gotta be tough to be a goalie.
Fugitive? Anyone? Harrison Ford? Tommy Lee Jones? One-armed man murdered his wife? Anyone? What the hell was that? God, this is why no one likes you, Squid.
Anyone got an aspirin?
This is why no one likes you. This is why they make you wear an N on your shirt. You just bring up the end. And suddenly, like that, he cooperates. That was not the greatest, but, yeah, doable. Crabs are very tough. Fight them from a distance. Hit the weak spot for massive damage. The 3 security sensors must be important somehow. It's almost like they sense in some sort of secure way. I've only been playing this for 90 minutes. I won't lie, it feels like an eternity. Very graceful, yeah, indeed. Ah, the Aqua Dome. All right, can we, like, hold on. Can I calibrate my controller real quick here to not be fucking going down constantly? Yeah, calibrate. It seems like there might actually be drift here, which is super annoying. Just a wee bit of drift. All right, that's a little better. I hope / think. Let's see. Sorry, I had to workshop that in the middle of the damn stream. You probably didn't see anything, but yeah. Is he walking? Okay, see, I legitimately fixed it. So, you know, the drift fixed. Drift is not fixed. Okay, whatever. It's only, you know, annoying all of the time. Especially with that one shooting gallery level. I do still love the sound effects of fighting, though.
Glorious food.
Classic. I'm turning off all of the satellite. Top of the screen is cut off. Oh, so it is. You get to enjoy. Oh, I'm tapped out now. That's the issue there. Not you. Oh, boy. There you go. Yes, you've been missing the top of the screen. You know, where my health is. Because in this game where the plot is an evil robotics corporation is stealing sand and water,
Glorious food.
we needed a health meter for these kids. Too distracted by what you've done to your hair. I'm about to do something to your fucking viewership. Banning 7. That should be a channel reward. That should be like, you know, 25,000 channel points, we ban 7-9. Only for like a day, but... One channel point, we ban Nathan. Spend your points on it. I know you would. That's why it's funny to me. Maybe I'll make that a sub goal. Enough subs and I'll ban Nathan.
Wisdom good.
That way it will never happen. Third one is up there. Oh god, it's like over the mountain. What the fuck? Not a fan of that. What do you mean? I'd be making money. As my mod, you should be happy for me. There it is.
I needed that.
All right. Watch out for holes. Shia LaBeouf. Got it. Other people were in it. Sigourney Weaver. Henry Winkler. That's it. That's all I got for holes. Dooley Hill. Dooley Hill was in it. All right,
Time to get a move
that's
on.
all I have for holes. The movie had a sequel. The book did. Don't know about the movie. The fucking shark helmet. I forgot he wore a shark helmet. Squid. He had the stout body, so he needed like needed knee pads or whatever, and like he had to get a longer board or something for surfing.
Phew, let's not do that again.
Great goalie. It was crazy that, like, this kid in the first episode, they set him up as, like, what a nerd, what a fucking nerd this nerd is. Here he is being a nerd because he knows
Another day, another injury.
because he knows computers. What a nerd. And then, like, oh yeah, he's also a fucking Chad who's great at hockey. He just blocked a fucking street hockey puck with his bare hand.
Let's not do that again.
It's like, oh, fuck. Apparently he's just the coolest guy ever, I guess, because he's good at sports along with being a nerd. How high on these tunnels can we go on the roof? Oh, shit! Worth it, I don't even care. Yo, what is gravity?
Or an airbag.
He did just fucking eat it right there. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try that. It is cool. I like the idea of rolling around up on the ceiling. Maybe I can do it now more that it's like, you know... Okay, there. Not recommended. Got it. Okay, for real this time. Gravity does exist. Sonic the Hedgehog, we are not. We are, after all, a squid, not a hedgehog. Chad, it's all a ruse. I just want to hear more banjo music. Master of disaster. Fucking squid. Okay. I'm amazed they gave that to me. Holy shit.
Another day, another injury.
Does he have like shitty jumping? I can't change character. Or vehicle. That's fun. I can't get his boogie board shoes from that one episode. Those wouldn't be appropriate here. The one episode slash the intro of like all the episodes.
Let's not do that again.
Well, that was unfortunate. He fucking biffed it and got electrocuted. We get to the bottom of this long series of ramps and tubes that has like a timed door and just pans to the left and there's the staircase the employees use. Like, oh.
Oh, I'm the master of disaster.
That probably would have been way easier. Those stairs right there. In fact, that's how the rest of them get down. You can't see it, but like Reggie and Twister are just off screen on a ladder going like, what the fuck is Sam doing over there? Otto's like, I told him it's the only way down. It's very funny. God damn it, Sam. God damn you. Squid! Being real fucking shooby right now, I swear. Chat, can you believe not only did Nathan not watch the end of last stream, he didn't look at the Discord announcement, nor did he look at the Twitch announcement of when I went live about what we were playing.
Gravity repellent.
Fake fan. Man's at work and he can't make time to watch a stream. Unbelievable. You're late because you do the same thing. That's why you stand. Well, there you go. Nathan, you're the people's hero, and by people I mean, what is it? The degenerate masses? The untrained masses? The, what is it? Ignorant masses?
Pure class.
There you go. Nathan, you're the hero of an ignorant mass. You'll take it? Alright.
Another day, another entry.
Sam, I swear to God, this is the whole stream. This is the rest of the stream. Buckle up for another hour of this.
Guys, a little help here?
I'll get there and I won't have enough time. Because eventually that's what's going to happen. Gotta fucking stop doing that. Could you just snap to the rail like you do with the other two, please and thank you? It's like one of the best parts of this game's control system. You seem pretty generous with snapping to rails, except for that one. Maybe I can just ride along the side. You know, it comes up and I'm just like, yeah, I'm over here now. Probably not, given how, you know, I ate shit right there, but, you know. Hey, anything's possible, right? Yeah, there's no way. Well, maybe. Hold on. He's doing it! He's believing in himself! This is exactly how gravity works, and everyone should go try this right now.
Another day, another entry.
Alright, so it works for the first two, less so the last one.
Another
I
entry.
just jumped! Can you relax? Kids watching at home, go and try it, and then stop on the frame I stopped talking. Don't watch what happens next. Let it be a fun surprise. Yep. As soon as I went for the jump, I'm like, that is too far, and I am dead meat. Fried squid. Served fresh and ready at your local campsite. By the way, chat, on Game Pass today, speaking of fried things, and, you know, transitions that don't make sense, Stacking from Double Fine, complete with its DLC about a Hobo King or some shit, I don't know. Now available, if you have Game Pass, completely for free. I bring it up because it's from our old pals, Double Fine. Played a couple of games by them at this point, mainly Psychonauts 1 and 2, and I think that's it. Might have, oh god,
Let's not do that again.
well, I'm not gonna get enough speed here. Back up. Turn around. Oop! Fucking shoot me in the face. I think the only Double Fine games I've played are Psychonauts 1 and 2. Brutal Legend, I'm meant on stream. I played plenty of them IRL. I will not be playing Brutal Legend ever because it's an RTS, and it's like, probably shouldn't have been. Could have just made an actually fun game, and instead they made an RTS. It's like, well, that's a shame. Game request stacking. There you go, well, that's stacking.
Shut up and take my money.
All right.
Game request. Stacking.
I just said that, but thank you. Thank you for the bits. On the board for Rhythm Heaven, which is above my name. Or above my name. Above my face. What's stacking? It is a indie game by, like I said, Double Fine Games. You play as Matryoshka dolls. I played the demo a bunch when I was a kid because I always meant to buy it, but like, I just didn't because I had to get it on the Xbox Live Arcade.
Let's not do that again.
And by the time I had access to the Xbox Live Arcade, I kind of lost interest in the game. But I could play the demo for free, and then I liked the demo. It's always when I wanted to go back and try it. Now it's free! But also now I can't play it in my spare time, because I need to play it blind for stream. So thanks, Nathan.
My kingdom for an airbag.
Yeah, my kingdom for this to be done. Also, hey, you know what? We know stacking will work. Alright? The audio and visuals will work just fine. I'll play it on my Xbox. Admittedly, it's only 250 gamer score, but, you know, I've done some 200 games before. Banjo-Kazooie leaps to mind. Castle Crashers, I got all the achievements in that. Shout out to playing, what is it? All You Can Quaff? I was playing, chat, I had to play on both my 360 and my Series X with multiple accounts in order to play All You Can Quaff and, like, get the high score in it. And I had to win 40 online matches of All You Can Quaff, which was excruciating. Fortunately for if they got rid of All You Can Quaff, the PS3 version had volleyball, I think, and then they added this like whole new thing for Steam and Xbox One and PS4, which is a board game based thing that ties into Pit People, I think. All right, first try. Or some other classics of the Xbox Live Arcade. I got Resident Evil 4 that way for 360. Meat Boy, Super Meat Boy, Bastion. Love Bastion. Played that one twice. It's a classic. I wish more of, I always mix them up, because there's, like, big, huge, and there's tiny, big, and then there's tiny build, and it's like, I don't remember what the... Big Jumbo, whatever the Wumbo McBumbo, whatever the studio that makes Bastion and Hades is. I wish more were on Xbox. Specifically, Pyre and Transistor. They're other two games. Put them on Xbox. What the fuck? They're fun. Want to get the achievements in them. And have it, like, matter. Little Big Planet. Yeah, that's the studio. Got the Sackboy. The People's
We
Sack.
found the offices. We should be able to find some evidence of what's going on around here.
I'll take some photographs to show Officer Shirley. And then, bam! One totally busted rich guy.
Wow, the rich or the
This
bad
says that
guys
there
you
are at
play
least
as a
3 of
woman?
these
This game's
pumpkin
woke,
stations.
dude.
Twister, see if you can find pictures of each of them and try to figure out where they're taking all the water.
I bet it's the same place they took our sand. Hurry up, Twist. I want to get back to the surf.
Yo, we saw
Lights, camera, master.
fucking Glubshido or whatever his name is, Gollum McBallum. I'm finally Twister. Amazing. I can't change character, damn. Oh, hey, Kite is home. I'm finally playing Twister. Wiggity wiggity wig. What was I saying? Yeah, I thought he'd be in more of the game. We've been playing the game for great stuff.
Big bully.
Playing the game for like nearly 2 hours here, and the villain's had one appearance. I mean, he's the most obviously villain whoever villained, but still. He was fun to look at, and I was hoping to see more of him. The game shines with awkward cutscenes and Gollum office. You know, where's the Graveler office? But yeah, the game shines with its awkward cutscenes, so.
Say cheese.
More of that, please. Also, all I've done is take a photo of a diorama. I don't know how that's gonna bust this guy for indecent exposure or whatever we're trying to frame him for. The computer room. Can't you tell?
Total coinage.
Look at all the computers. Not a server room, mind you. A computer room. Ah, no. A Big Plants game I thought about requesting, but you've yelled at you about requesting emulated games and don't know if there's a good PS3 emulator. It's mixed. There is PS3 emulation, and there are a couple games emulated, but... Man, I just don't want to set up my... I mean, I guess I could play the one on PS4, but I don't want to set up my PS3. PS3 is like the one console I'd prefer it if people didn't request games for, because it's just so bloody difficult to set the damn thing. Like, pick anything else, please. I'll play the Ouya before I play the PS3. They have weird HD copy protection shit that I have to work around every time. It's very annoying. I mean, it's saying Zed like it wants me to pull out my camera. There's nothing here. Oh, shit. Go around the wall, you idiot. Ah, yes, my evil chair. For my evil holograms of things I have in my office.
A picture worth 1,000 words.
I think the Little Big Plan on the PS4 was generally regarded as okay. I know the one on PS3 is more beloved. I have, I think, either the first or second one on PS3. But it's, you know, been a hot minute. Don't remember which it is. Alright, more of the same thing. You got it, Twister.
Oh, Senor Rodriguez, what a director.
Oh yeah, he's Maurice Rodriguez. Yeah. Forgot that was his name. Can't believe nobody's in this building. What do you mean? There's robots everywhere. Chat, this is what's gonna happen if we don't support the writers in the strike. They'll be replaced by AI. This guy, big corporate here, he decided he would leave his quarterly evil scheme to AI, and they said steal a bunch of sand and water. And he's like, I don't know where they're going with this, but the AI said so. And now here we are. What if I've already been replaced? I have been, actually. This is a pre-recorded stream. AI is generating what I should say and when. This looks like something Blueprints has got to be. Top secret, it says. I bet that's not something that... Ocean shores, sand. Wishing waters, water, lakes. Lakes don't have a name, by the way. Yeah, they're stealing water and sand to build a resort. I mean, I kind of figured that's where we were going. Like, why else would you want water and sand?
Water? Wishing waters? I don't get it.
It shows where they're taking the water,
I
Twist,
mean...
and the sand. What could they be doing with it?
Surely there's easier ways to get both.
When we get back to Ocean Shores.
Like, the Sahara Desert's got more sand than it knows what to do with, alright? Surely you can steal it from there. And as far as water, why not the ocean? There's already so much water, though. Yeah, they need lake water, I guess, for whatever reason. By the way, isn't it going to be a little suspicious when they're like, oh man, it's crazy all the sand and water disappeared. Anyway, come to our new freshly built resort that has automatic sand and water. Don't ask where we got it from. My uncle works at Earth, so, you know, he hooked me up with some sand and water at a cheap price. That's how we're able to sell it to you for so little.
Hey guys, come check this out.
Fire it up and show us
Deadly
what you got,
tank
Twister.
behind them on a
Let's see if
schematic?
it's
What
good
is
enough
that?
for the zine.
The zine!
1, 2,
All 4 of her
3,
readers will be able to report
4.
on this.
4 good photos showing what Gollum Industries is really up to. Way to go, Twister.
Way to go, team.
My god.
Soon we'll have
If
enough
you
evidence
spell
to brush
Gollum
Gollum
backwards,
once and
it
for all.
spells Mealog. Is that a self-destruct button, or? Like, actually, what was that? To make... Yeah, okay.
Come on, guys. Shake a leg.
Cool of them to put a trampoline there. Really boosts the employee morale if they had any employees. I also like how they loaded in the same tip for the area I had already beaten. No one found it. No one like went to the lakes and saw the giant, huge ass pump with its security radars. You need to find the handle before you can use the zip line. Swing left and right to dodge hazards. Press jump to lift your legs over high obstacles. Ooh, this sounds like a fun level. Some of the levels have been fun. Like that skateboard one I kept dying in. You know, God help me, I was kind of enjoying that it was just, you know, an obstacle course. It's the levels where I have to like run around and solve puzzles and collect shit that's not great. Or, you know, the shooting gallery. God help me. Sure. Animation's tough, guys. Come on now. It was 2002. The shooting gallery sucks. It super sucked. It took me like 3 tries. And that was with drift, keep in mind, so, you know. The D-pad helped with precision aiming, because the thumbstick was just all over the fucking place. I was like, that's not... I'm not doing this with the thumbstick. The D-pad was way easier. That dude just didn't want to die.
Mr. Robot!
Yo, Rami Malek? Cool reference. I gotta find the handle, they said, right? Okay. That's where the handle goes. Let's find this handle. I like that Rami Malek was popular for a hot minute there amongst the nerd community. He was Freddie Mercury and the guy from the game with the serial killer that was kind of okay. Until Dawn. That studio, holy shit. They are fucking... Pen, don't you scratch my chair. Mom's home, go scratch her chair.
Oh yeah, baby.
But yeah, the Until Dawn guys, they are... Boy, when they hit, they hit. And when they miss, they miss. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately for them, it seems the misses are significantly more frequent. They had Until Dawn, they had House of Ash, and
Sweet, sweet moolah.
I guess Man of Medan was okay, but then they had, you know, the other ones. Their newest one, that's the hotel, that's like fucking Scotch on the Rocks or whatever it's called. And Little Hope, I think. Those were not good. And a lot of people, that's the thing, a lot of people soured on Man of Medan. Like, it was regarded as okay, but then Little Hope came out and they're like, fuck this and fuck you. But hey, you know, in terms of horror games, people are eating good right now. Amnesia the Bunker is supposed to be real good. Best Amnesia game since the original.
Oh, Mr. Robot.
So, you know, good for, what is it, the name of that studio. The guys who made Penumbra. Frictional Games, I think? Frictional? That sounds right. Not the guys that made Machine for Pigs, which was the Chinese Room, I think. And that one wasn't great. All right, zipline time. Whee! I like this as whack in the top there. Oh, okay. Whack! Yo, if it gets too whack, Otto just quits. He's like, I've had enough of this. It's too whack. Love that. Attack of the power doo-doo! Should have leaned into him. Tried to hit him. How come it says tack? Or how come it says whack and not tack, huh? Huh? Oh, God. Ran right into the giant tree root. What the fuck? Those gems? What was that? I guess rocks, maybe? What were that? Wait, more of them. Go this way, though. Crabs! Oop! There's a giant nest with eggs. Huh? They're all coming in.
Nice work, lamoids.
Oh, man. Lamoids? What is it, 2002? Now that the lake is filled, you'll need a way to explore it. What the Why? I've done the job. The lake's filled. I'm the hero. Throw me a parade. Arrest Gollum. Stop him from throwing the ring in the volcano or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I haven't played the new game. Did they all just fall? Guys, listen, animation side. They couldn't afford a ramp, all right? The dev team really crunched on this. They couldn't afford a ramp or stairs or anything. You've seen what this game's like. There's no way they could have afforded that. A lot of people didn't play the Gollum game. It sounds like too many people played the Gollum game because everyone's saying it's the worst game ever. You know, except for the last worst game ever we got, Redfall. Or the one before that, Atomic Hearts. Or, you know, the one before that, Forspoken. Boy, what a terrible year for games it's been. Nothing but stinkers, except for Hi-Fi Rush and Dead Space and Resident Evil 4. Nothing but stinkers.
Oh yeah, baby.
And Katamari, We Love Katamari Rerolled. Nothing but stinkers, I tell you. It looks awful. I'm sure it is, to be fair. I'm not defending the game in any way. I'm saying people reacting to it is nothing new. It's like, yeah, it's bad. But it doesn't look bad in the funny kind of way. It looks bad in just the kind of sad kind of way. So it's not like Ride to Hell Retribution, where it's like, you need to see how bad this is. It's just, you know, not good.
Mr. Robot.
You must be at least this tall to ride one of these babies.
All right, Squid, I'm standing on your head. What the fuck? How do I get taller? All right, guys, I'll be back in 3 years when I'm tall enough. Hopefully they haven't, you know, made any progress in their evil schemes by then. Otto's gonna hit a growth spurt any day now. Why did I come up here? What was the purpose of this? Nothing, apparently. The game had no marketing as well. Well, I mean, I knew it was coming out. I didn't know it was out this soon, but I was aware of it. So I thought it was made by a third-party company and was going to get sued for it. No. They wouldn't advertise it or anything like that. Well, they didn't, I guess, is the problem there. Can I just... What is that? But yeah, no, they've, well, they... What are they... They're made... The studio is known for making point-and-click adventure games. And then, you know, they somehow finagled the rights to a Gollum game as a stealth action platformer. And it's like, yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Why'd you give them the rights? But like if we went to people that made Solitaire and said, we need you to make a new Civilization game. And they're like, what? Okay, I guess. You're paying us a lot of money to do it, so yeah, sure, but like, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. So yeah, I pity the developers. But, you know, the game is still inexcusable, I'll grant you that. So do I have to actually be someone taller? Like, Reggie's taller than Otto, right? So, does this... Can I be Reggie for this, or?
Here, try one out.
Yup.
If you can beat my Baja course,
Yo, fucking
I'll
sick
let you
Mountain
have it
Dew
for the
reference.
afternoon for free.
That's not a good business model, my guy. If you can prove you're good on a boat, I'll let you have it for free. Okay. Thanks. Because, you know, the people that want to pay money to ride boats are usually terrible at it. Minding your own business at the start of the game, then Montezuma immediately declares war on a single city. You're like, oh man, how do I stop Montezuma? What do you mean I have to stack a queen of the same suit on top of him? What? Alright, I'm sure this won't control like ass. Let's do this. Oh, 5 laps. Fucking great. Alright, yeah, B is accelerate. This isn't terrible, I guess. It's no, you know, wave racer, but, you know, controls better than her roller skates from that one bit where I had to grab masks. And at least I am doing, like, something extreme sports related. Instead of, you know, just more platforming like Rocket Power. Known for their platforms, that Rocket Power. I don't know why they need 5 laps out of me for this, but... It is a bit sad, though. Although maybe they'll, you know, have learned something. They do have the license to, and are expected, I think, to make another Lord of the Rings game, those guys. Now, hopefully, what will happen is they'll see it as a learning experience and not, you know, shoot too close to the sun. They'll make something they're more comfortable with, like, I don't know, a point-and-click adventure Lord of the Rings game. That could be good. There's something to do there. Reggie drowned that day. But, you know, I'm being hopeful. I do need to look at, I think it's at the Xbox thing, or maybe... The Devolver thing is later, although they're being weird on Twitter these days, so who knows what they're gonna do. Devolver being weird? Unheard of. I need to see... Did Games Fest cover Starfield at all? Or is that gonna be at the Xbox showcase? Because, poor old Microsoft, you know, they were sort of banking on Redfall being good. And, you know, now that it's not, Starfield really needs to be good. So there's probably some people over at Starfall who are fucking sweating. They're like, oh man, now all eyes are on us. Huzzah! 5 laps in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, all right. That's pretty generous timer.
Well done, kid. You're a great rider. Why don't you take her out this afternoon on the house?
Thanks, mister.
I do like that the answer to the puzzle to get taller was play as the taller character. That's legitimately funny. Whether that was, you know, intentional or not, I don't fucking know, but it was funny. I wonder if I need to get over here. Sploosh. Xbox Showcase is immediately followed by Starfield Direct on Sunday. Okay. I'll probably end up watching that. Unless I'm streaming, in which case I'll have to see the highlights of it. Hopefully. I'm really hoping for Fable. God, please almighty, give me another Fable game. That's some crazy air I just got. Okay. Alright. Sure. Sure, game. Just climb a waterfall in your jet ski. Don't worry about it. Lure the shark bots to the full generators. The 4 generators, excuse me. Yeah, alright. Listen, if I'm up against an evil sand and water stealing company and their weapons like shark robots, they win. All right, they can have it. I'm an indoor kid anyway. What do I care? Fucking who designed that?
Those things look gnarly.
Uh,
How am I gonna get through that gate?
advanced AI.
If I can lure those shark guys into the generators, I should be able to get through the gate.
I know a lot of people for the Xbox Showcase are hoping for, I've heard a lot of people being like, oh man, I really want Forza, and I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? They just had a Forza game. I want Fable, alright? Give me Fable, for the love of crap. Did I explode, or... Nope, okay. I think a shark exploded. I wish it had a counter to show, like, how many I've done or have left to do. Or, you know, an arrow that would lead me back to the sharks, maybe? Reggie's dead. She's just straight up dead. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they have shields around them, though. So, like, do the shields go away and I just have to wait for them? Or, like, do I have to kill them in a certain order? What are we doing here? Whatever. But yeah, over on Twitter, great, thanks. Devolver had a tweet with like a random ass made up game that looked like a weird brain training knockoff. We're broken in any order. Okay. All right, so there is clearly an effect. I guess I just missed one of them. Yeah, they tweeted out this weird Brain Age looking game that had like a friendly cereal mascot called Train Your Brain. And, boy, sharks do not want to... Can they not join me in that? And I have to loop around. And fucking Suda5, they acted like it was a real game. And fucking Suda5-1 was like, I remember working on this. Shame we never got it finished. And Devolver was like, yo, you up for a sequel? And Suda was like, hold on, let me get my developer hat. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Huh? Fucking Suda5-1, the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. No More Heroes himself. Just fucking gaslighting people on Twitter into things that might have been a real game at one point. You son of a bitch! That's super frustrating. Aha! Okay. I just need you to get... Okay, alright. Hello, boys! So can I really not just... over here? This. Whoop! Sharks apparently don't care. Yeah, I think I have to go around. Okay. Fine, whatever. Nailed it. Hello, ow, hello, boys. That one that gets me coming right out of the gate is a little bit annoying. Turned too hard and he hit the rock. Of course he did. Hello, boys. anyone ever play Beyond Good and Evil? What was that? Didn't even try. I don't know why, but the jet ski reminds me a little bit of the boat segments from Beyond Good and Evil. It's another game I need to get around to playing. Also, rip that game, never getting a sequel. Ubisoft, I think they're the ones who own it, are like, hey guys, we'd much rather make a Prince of Persia Metroidvania and like 12 more Assassin's Creeds than ever do any actual work on Beyond Good and Evil. Who wants Skull and Bones? Guys, where are you going? Why is no one raising their hands and cheering for Skull and Bones? You don't want Diet Sea of Thieves? Come on. It's Skull and Bones, you know, the game we all want to happen. Not just us for some reason. We've never even heard of Beyond Good and Evil. Why are you so fixated on that game? Another Rayman game? What do you mean? There was just Mario and Rabbids, fucking XCOM. You're welcome. You know, the Rabbids, they're all about Rayman. Rayman in the game, he's with the rabbits. Obviously, they go together like fucking fleas on a dog. Rayman and the rabbits, that's where they got their start, Nathan. Don't be silly. Don't be obtuse. The last couple of Rayman games have been pretty good, the 2D platformers. I know Rayman's all about the 3D platforming in the early days, but the side 2D platformers are quite good. Origins and Legends. Well, this is awkward. Thank you. I got all the achievements in Origins. I will never get all the achievements in Legends because it has one achievement that's complete bullshit. Like, to an astonishing degree, it's like, oh wow, you really just hated players with that one, huh? It's one of those achievements, like Gears of War, where you gotta play a bunch of online matches. It's called Yes, Seriously. There we go. Although I think the new king for worst achievement is the new Solitaire game on Windows and Xbox, which requires you to not only play for 10,000 hours, which is over a year. It requires you to play it and in a row win 1,000 games of Solitaire. Specifically in a row. Which you'll probably do, getting fucking 10,000 hours in that game, but you know. At the same time, what's it fucking worth? The cost. Can this shark, Hey, the one time I didn't want the shark following me, it was locked on like a fucking laser. At least a checkpoint, I think. Is original Rayman 2 ported to modern consoles? Weird that you went Rayman 2 and not Rayman, but no, I don't know if it is. I know Rayman got a Windows game. Or, sorry, not Windows. It got an iOS game. That might be what you're after. Rayman 1 doesn't hold up great. Rayman 2 does. Fair enough. Maybe on iOS, I remember Rayman did something with that. I think that's where I came from. This is where I'm going. Okay. Whee! All right. Find the red switches to raise the water level. You need to find a way into the head somehow. What does that even mean, Eddie? Guys, who was your favorite Rocket Power character? And why was it Tito?
I just don't get a break, do I? There must be a way in up at the top there. Well, keep moving.
Explain, 7-9. I believe you owe me an answer. Yeah, Tito. The dude's great. I'm glad we all agree. He's just a thick king out here having fun. Just a thick Hawaiian king. Gotta hit the buttons? Yeah, I gotta hit the buttons. I'm guessing in time. He also always had that ancient Hawaiian saying, which was always great, because it was always something like, ancient Hawaiian saying, don't be a fucking idiot. It's like, yeah, alright, fair enough. Tells it like it is. I wonder if that's evil. Still on the fence. Ah, but it raised it a little bit. This, I made the crack at the beginning of the stream that it kind of looks like they looked at Ratchet & Clank and said, we can do that. And now we're playing a level where I have to raise the water. And it's like, okay, alright. That's kind of not funny, the Ratchet & Clank comparison anymore. It's a little bit accurate. Bet they really liked the ice level, Hoven. Great job, Reggie. Speedrunners hate that level, by the way. Where's the other button? I'd like to get the... Oh, okay, it's over here. Gotta get them all in a row here. Speedrunners hate, long story short, in Ratchet & Clank 1, speedrunners hate Hoven because there's an invisible hitbox that you can hit very quickly to get to the turret section. And Reggie drowning. But it's really like, it's not exactly consistent hitting it, is the long story short. Whee! Yeah! I missed the coin, but who cares? Oh, they've mined the pipe. Robo sharks and mines, baby. Didn't realize we were fighting fucking Dr. Mobius from the Fallout New Vegas DLC. You're no match for my army of robo-scorpions. Goodbye. Great DLC, the Old World Blues. Probably the best Fallout DLC that there is. Well, that's not entirely true. The one in 3 that actually gives it a proper ending, I guess that's the best DLC in all of Fallout. But Old World Blues is a close second. What a good DLC. It wasn't the fact that you woke up here that confused us. What confused us is why you still had your skin. So we removed that. Great fucking trailer. An evil scientist has stolen your skin, brain, and heart? And you gotta get him back, because, you know, those are kind of important. So fucking suit up and put your big boy pants on. It's time to go get your brain, son. Oh, shit. What do they want me to do now? Ow. Thanks. Can you fuck off? Ridiculous. How are you alive without those? Robotic replacements. Going the wrong way. I'm dead. Oh, wow. No, I'm not? Look, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what's... Okay, hey, I'm dead. What's up? Okay, so we're doing that again. Excellent. Hopefully I've made some progress. I don't know where I go. Oh, I guess there... No, that's the ramp I was in. Maybe there's another way up there, I guess? Like more than one ramp, perhaps? Yeah. Whee! And so there's that path and that path out there. Yeah, that's the path I already went up. Activate them again and reach the outside wall, maybe? We'll see. Maybe I can get the gold coin this time. Yeah, is it here? Let me check real quick. We here? Or... Nope. Awesome. We're not there. That's the waterfall. Huh. The ramp there. There's that ramp, and there. Oh, there's one on each side. I see. Okay. One on the left and one on the right. I understand. I was trying to drift into it. I crashed and fell off, and now I'm clipping through. I don't want to talk about it. And then I missed it. I'm just the fucking best gamer on Twitch right here. Super looking forward to playing Lies of P in front of all of you. Get a death counter going. Gift a sub every 100 deaths. Wind up with 2,000 subs by the end of it. Lies of P, for everyone who said, boy, what if, Bloodborne wasn't only on PlayStation and also was Pinocchio? That'd be... Why would you spawn me down here? What the fuck's your problem? I have to go this way just to fine. Make it in time. It's gonna be down to the wire, everyone. 2, 1... Oh, he made it. He's cracked. He just made it. Oh, it was, even then, it was concerning right up until the end there. Woo! The rocket power way. Last second, baby. Can't believe you made it. Yo, same. Smash. And we need to make the statue Pog. Why is P gonna be a streamer's choice game? No, I'm playing it when it comes out. None of you can stop me, nor do you have any say in it. I'm playing it when it comes out. I've been waiting about 2 years for this game, so... Yeah, everything else I'm doing at that time is going to be on hold while I play Lies of P. It is out in August, so... Great job. Great shot of Reggie's feet. You freaks out there, you're welcome. But, yeah, end of this month, we're playing Ghost Trick Fan Detective. And then in August, we're playing Lies of P, and I think that's it for games that I want to play enough that I'm going to ignore the wheel so I can play them on my own. So I can play the game I want to play. Hopefully Liza P is good. It's day one game... Just drifted this thing. It's day one Game Pass confirmed, so that's nice. So, you know, I can get some reviews for it, and it's not like acquiring it will cost me any money. A wheel override game that's not Resident Evil.
There's your chance. Should be a piece of cake.
What was the... No More Heroes 3 was a wheel override game. Pokemon was too. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet was an override. Psychonauts was an override. Psychonauts 2, anyway. Besides, I've only played 2 Resident Evils, 3, I guess, technically, on stream. One was 8, which was an override, and the DLC. One was 4, the remake, and the other one was Original 4, and Original 4 was spun on the wheel. So, right in front of that to get it to follow you. Then lead it to a pair of rocks that gets caught. What the fuck's a barramundi? Barramunda these nuts, am I right? I'll find out. All right, well, we'll see. Oh. You're a real estate company, you said, right? God damn it. Have you thought about just, like, shooting me with a gun from the helicopter? There he is, the Chad himself. Damn's getting remastered. Holt, really? Is that confirmed? Because I'll drop everything and play that. That's another one to play.
I can just get it.
Game requires 3 full playthroughs to get all the achievements, but hopefully they're all the same.
Be able to jump up and whop it in the head.
I'll absolutely play that. Hell yeah. Hold on, it's getting a remaster. Is Suda 5.1 a part of it? Because Lollipop Chainsaw is getting a remaster too, and it was announced at Devolver Digital. Ooh, Suda 5.1 was tweeting with them. It sounds like he's probably going to be involved with it. So I was going to say, Lollipop Chainsaw is getting a remaster that Suda's not a part of, so... don't know how I feel about all that. I did it. This is a boss fight. Honestly, it's not that bad as far as, you know, it goes. Given the way, well, that wasn't great, but given the way some of these things control, this is actually a decent boss fight. It's clever. Okay, boss fight sucks. 0 out of 10. Who's involved in Devolver Showcase was fucking weirdly. It's Devolver. So what else was announced at Devolver Showcase? That game, Shadows of the Damned, had some fucking pedigree. Because Suda 5.1, who we all know and love, worked on it. The guy that made Resident Evil worked on it, so kind of a Resident Evil game. And it's got the music from the guy who composed the music for Silent Hill. Like, what? Why? It slaps, don't get me wrong, but like... Yo, did it need to go that hard? Suda 5.1, Akira Yamamoto, and the other guy? Guys who made Bennett Foddy are making a new game which is basically co-op in 3D. Ugh. I hate Bennett. They're getting over it with Bennett Foddy. I think that game is a fucking waste of time. It's a dumb rage game, and that's all it should be, but people act like it's something more than that. I guess that's not the game's fault, that's the audience's fault, but it's just a shitty rage game.
That was totally gnarly, Reg.
Yeah, the boat guy didn't see any of that? We can't, like, go to the police with a witness, or... I mean, I do have photos of their evil doing.
It was nothing. Anyway, as much as I'd like to bask in your admiration, we'd better go tell Raimundo and Officer Shirley what we found. Let's get back to Ocean Shore.
I don't think Raimundo gives it. Well, he might give a fuck, but he can't do anything about it.
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity,
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity, they did the thing! Now it's a rocket power game. Only fucking took us 3 hours, but we're there. Finally. We got the woogity. Fucking 15 silver coins. 15 coins, huh? I gotta do that again. That was so much fun the first time. Atlas didn't Atlas. Persona 6. Shimigami Tensei 5? Devil Trigger? Devil Summoner or whatever it is? Demon Soul? Oh, wait, they did that already.
Chill, dudes. We gotta go see our
Hey.
photos, Twister. And we don't even know where Ocean Waters is.
What else is Atlas?
I bet Oliver has seen something. He's a total
P3
robot.
remake? Well, I mean, they...
Yes, you're right.
I doubt
You
it. They
better go
put
tell
Portable
Raimundo
on
when we come to Lakes,
Game
too.
Pass, like, just a couple months ago. Like, yeah, we finally put Persona 3 on PC. And I think Xbox as well, even. Like, enjoy it. Fucking scrubs. Everyone was like, yeah, alright. I doubt they'd have gone to that and then remake the game. They filed trademarks for something called PT. Oh, is that what they did? Is that the Atlas didn't Atlas? P5T. Ah, well. That could be anything. They're milking Persona 5 for all it's worth, because that's... Persona 3 kind of got some notoriety. 4 was like a sleeper hit. 5 exploded over here in the West. Everyone was all about 5. Couldn't get enough of it. Atlas's Instagram has a thing. Okay, your long story short, forgot the part where there's a story. What was the thing? What are people speculating the thing is? Tell me this, they have a thing. You know who also has a thing? CD Projekt Red. That doesn't mean they're gonna make the Bible the video game, though. Music in 5 is good. There's more to it than the music, but yes, you are right. Music in 5 is good. But that's not... The music's not what made people sit up and go, oh, fuck, Persona 5. More of that, please. Inject it into my veins. Are they doing a dating sim? A Yakuza Persona crossover. Ooh. That could be good. I hope Ryuji meets Ryuji and there's confusion about who's who. We stand Ryuji here, exactly. I hope they have to go into a palace and it's Majima's. And I hope none of us are ready for what's gonna happen. Skateboard? Nathan, you're here. Is there a way I can use a fucking skateboard when I'm roaming the world? Because I have pushed all the buttons and I have not found it. Pause menu. That is the stupidest fucking thing. Just make it a button. The Y button's not doing anything. Well, at least it's faster now. Alright, I have to take back a complaint I had about this game. You can skate around the world. Fair enough. They put it in a stupid fucking place, but you can skate around the world. Which Ryuji do we stand? Oh, I prefer Ryuji Goda. I'm more of a Ryuji from Yakuza 2. and Kiwami 2, and Dead Souls, and the online card game.
I nailed that.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna fucking just real quick get the blades out. Oh yeah, the blades control like I'm flying a helicopter on an ice field. Which is to say poorly, so actually. The vehicle is now my legs. Yakuza could get personas? Yeah, the question Jeppo always asks could finally be answered. Like, canonically, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Granny Harper's. Alright. Thanks for reminding me you exist. Shinada joins back. The cop from 4? They're never gonna have him again. They had a falling out with the voice actor, so they're never gonna use him again. Because they also used his likeness. Add wrestlers to the game, it would be Jetpo's dream games. And, well, I guess it's Personas. There's already waifus, but gotta have waifus too. And I mean, wrestlers are in. That's Tanimura. Oh, right. Shinada's in 5. Well, I don't like Shinada, so I'm gonna hope they don't put him back in. Like, he's an alright character, but man, he had no business being in the game. He was just there to be like, hey, baseball! And that was it. That was his whole reason to be. Even that was a stretch. They had to really shoehorn why a fucking baseball game was important in a Yakuza plot. Remember Baba, everyone's favorite character? Good old Baba. A character everyone liked and was super sad to see replaced in Ishin. TX versus the Phantom Thieves. Again, I cannot emphasize enough how the Phantom Thieves are children. So they would probably... Hey, there he is. This fucking piece of shit. What is it? Golem pace. Brush well. Whiter than white. Yeah, he sure is. Anyway. Is it ironic that the guy with a gold tooth is hawking toothpaste? I wouldn't trust that guy. If you're selling me toothpaste, have all of your teeth. That's the requirement. That's the only requirement I request when it comes to selling me toothpaste. This asshole's like, I lost a tooth, trust my toothpaste. No! What the fuck? Yeah, okay, maybe you, like, took a hockey puck to the mouth, but I don't care. You lost a tooth. You can't be losing those. They're both groups of rebels. They sure are. So are the Young Bucks. Doesn't mean the Phantom Thieves stand a chance. Five more silver coins. They probably are down that way. I've kinda, I think, been pretty thorough cleaning out this area. Do I need them? Yeah, probably. They insisted I get them. There are 5 silver coins hidden in this area of Ocean Shores. Well, there you go. Another dragon game? Dragon what? Because they are doing another Dragon's Dogma. So, you know, wish granted if that's what you're after. Dragon's Quest? I mean, they're doing Sandlands, which is like the art style, right? So, it's kind of the same. Oh, another Like a Dragon game. I see. I see. I misread that. We don't have a release date, but it's been confirmed. They are working on it. Yes, Yakuza Like a Dragon. They're working on it. Their trailer's out for it. Yeah, 2024. There's no hard release date, but it's been confirmed. It's in the works. Where would a silver coin be? It's crazy this game has fall damage. Alright, guys, we're building a rocket power game. Step 1, fall damage. What? Yes. It's in all the great platformers. Really? Yeah, just look at Mario 64. Isn't that kind of old at this point? Or should we really be taking notes from them? Yes. It was one of the greatest games of all time, and still is, right? Well, I mean, but we've made progress in platformers. Look at Ratchet and Clank. Look at Jack and Daxter. Ooh, big fancy man wants me to look at Jack and Daxter. You're gonna be looking at a new career if you don't start making this game, hoss. And that's how this game got made. That's the story. It's true, don't look it up. If anyone tells you differently, they're lying. That conversation happened. Is there a coin? There is. I can't get over this, though. Up the ramp, I see it. I miss Sly Cooper. Yo, another Sly game would be nice. Made by competent people, I mean. Not, you know, Pangea Studios or whatever they were. Not them. Someone else make a Sly Cooper game. Devolver? Eh? You guys would probably be down for it, right? Yeah? Sly had 3 amazing games, and a 4th one sure does exist.
Oh, man.
You found the remaster trailer for Shadow of the Dam? Just put it in the Discord.
Good one, Rocky girl.
Fell on my ass. But, you know, in true skateboarder fashion, you get right back up. Part of the life. You fall on your ass sometimes. Are you for real?
Well, I nailed that.
They did Penelope dirty? What do you mean? You don't like the way she suddenly decided to be evil for terrible reasons? That don't make any sense? And did the same joke they did in the last game where she's, you know, in disguise called the Black something or other. In this game it was Knight, in the last game it was Baron. WrestleQuest is coming out in a bit, so got my wrestling RPG satisfaction. Oh yeah, WrestleQuest. I saw some stuff about that. It looked like a game. Moors! And of course, Attack the Power Choo-Choo. Get in line now, coming 2013. The copies will go fast. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna take over the world. Didn't that get delayed? Uh-oh. And made Bentley sad. Yeah, how do you do that to our man Bentley? Disgraceful. That man cellophane taped a picture for you. How dare you dishonor his memory?
What? Nothing to see here.
Oh, God almighty.
Committee working on it at this very moment. Please remain calm. The sand will be returned shortly.
This game. When I look at the ground, it runs great. Maybe the GameCube game is just real. The GameCube version of this is just real shit. Nathan, which version did you play when you said you played it recently? Because I am playing the GameCube version. There were 5 in this area, so I'm missing 1, but fuck if I know where it is. Played the GameCube as well. Is your dolphin up to date? Probably not. But I mean, this game's... You really think this one's getting an update anytime soon? I don't think I need the latest version of Dolphin to have this running great. There are more you need to check the carnival area. Yeah, I assumed, but yeah, it'd been nice if I didn't have to. So there were 5 in the area, so I was like, oh, let me get all 5. But it would just be easier to go to the carnival and grab it. Then we probably have enough time to do whatever fucking... to play the arcade game. We have enough time to talk to Eddie. Then that'll be that. Then that'll be that. Oh god, here for your silver coins! It's hard to look for them when I have to look at the ground so the game doesn't lag horribly. I found one. Got it. Later. Is that a Star Wars fighter? Like, can they use that? I think that's a Star Wars fighter. Isn't that an X-Wing? Like, that's kind of a realistic, like, Star Wars rip. Remake Rebirth looks good. Yeah. Part 2. I am interested, now that they're, obviously they need to adapt the story. But, the first part of it was pretty... It didn't deviate too much. So I'm curious to see what an adaptation will look like from this point on. Where's your boy Vincent? He's in Dirge of Cerberus, don't you know? Just go play that. It's basically the same thing. Imagine if Rebirth Remake was just Dirge of Cerberus HD Remake. Holy shit. What a fucking... And Square Enix lost all of their fans that day. Somehow. Oh, Dirge of Cerberus. Not a terrible idea for it. That woman walked through a trash bin. Not a terrible idea for a game, but... Oh boy. It was definitely one of the games of all time. Believe you me. Surely. I have photographic evidence that he has
Officer Shirley,
top secret holograms and shit.
And we've got the proof you wanted.
Gollum Industries was using big pumps to drain away all the water.
Big
Check out these
pumps.
most excellent photos we took. Notice the company logos? Well, you kids certainly have taken photos of something here. Looks like I'm gonna have to check it out.
Oh man, I might have to do my job. Fuck.
Hold it, you two. I'm not promising anything. Whatever is down there could be perfectly legal.
I mean, there's
But I will
clearly
take
a photo
look,
of
and
it
I'll tell you
that's
what I
saying it's
find
top
later,
secret
okay?
stealing
Stay
water
out
and
of
sand
trouble.
from 2 landmarks is all,
Thanks,
but,
officer.
you know. Square's remake Crisis Core. Would I play Dirge of Cerberus remake that's actually good?
You watch, bro. As soon as
Yeah,
Officer Shirley
it's a
sees
third-person
those
shooter.
pumping
I like those.
stations, they'll lock that Gollum guy up for good.
Maybe that'll get our sand back. Man, I have got to go surfing.
Oh, I doubt that will
Oh,
Baba! So this is the notorious rocket power crew.
who the fuck are you?
Frightening.
Who do you think you are?
That's what I said, more or less.
Shuby walks around talking big to us.
Damn, Shuby, dropping a hard ass.
I'm no tourist. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is
Oh, God.
Gollum Jr.
And I'm secretly a robot.
So, you think you're pretty good skaters, huh? You don't look so hot.
Hey, new guy. Don't diss the local legends.
My man Otto here can beat you with one arm tied behind his back and both legs. Easy, Twister.
Well then, let's have a little contest. If you want chicken, that is.
Oh, damn.
Chicken? No one calls Auto Rocket a chicken. Get your blades on, rich boy.
Yeah. Let's hit Madtown and separate the lamers from
Teleport to
the legends.
Midgar. Well, that's not a third-person shooter, COD. Manual save. Reggie will run you through a warm-up before you face Golem Jr. I'd just like to save my game, actually. Then be done, if it's all the same to you. Oh, there we go. Save game. Beautiful. All right, game saved. Wow. 30,000 points in 3.5 minutes. Well, that sounds like a lot of points. I'm gonna have to look into why the game's lagging horribly. Captain Price can kick Sephiroth's ass. Well, yeah, he's Captain Price. I need to look into why the game is lagging so horrifically, see if I can do something about that. But, I'm willing to give this another day, at least. It's holding my interest. It's simple enough that it's, like, it's not difficult, certainly, but it's simple enough to play on stream and talk about where I don't really have to pay that much attention to it, so it's harmless. I'm willing to stream it for another day. We'll see how I feel after that, but, yeah, that'll be it for me today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Be good people. Christ alive, this thing.